Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set, and on the mound today, Yuri Perez.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
All right, ready to go here. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Pitch misses, and we're underway here in Game 4. There's a strike. Left field, way back there. De La Cruz going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. And that's in the dirt.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
The 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And Freeman is retired. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today's starting pitcher, Mark Minarchik. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singing.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contact, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Gleyber Torres, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Nick Senzel in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0. Next offering misses down and away. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner takes off. That one fouled off. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Batting for the first baseman.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Senzel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Albies. The throw to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and now Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The 1-1. Upstairs. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. That one in for a strike, 2-2. In the dirt, Fortes gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Here's Austin Riley. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
And the right-hander deals. And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone. Austin Riley goes deep. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Perez, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Right-hander kicks, deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way the guys are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
1 down, base is empty. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
3-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man at first with 1 gone. Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch not close. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Check on the runner. Albies dives back in. The pitch. Double play ball to second. To Adames, that's 1. On a Mountcastle, it's a double play. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in Miami, here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames. Minarchik back to work. And that one is in for a strike. That clips a corner. Righty delivers. That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. That's inside, and that is ball 1. The wind of the pitch. And that's a little high. Good eye right there. Down. That clips the corner. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
1 down. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a ball. Man at second. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Jacob Berry, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, and it just misses. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
On to the 3rd inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Gavin Cross. Cross, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Got him. And one gone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Shea Langoliers digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time up. There's a swing and a miss. Harris in his 6th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And now 1-2. Pitch misses. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a curve through for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. In the air, right field, and just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Torres, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Here's the pitch, run around the goal. Ripped into center, base hit. Ball comes in quickly. So despite the hit and run, it'll be runners at first and second.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's Nick Senzel. He reached out a walk his first time. And there's the strike.
0-1 count.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And he deals. Got him swinging. And now 2 gone.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. And that skips in the dirt. Fortes, the lead runner at second. Torres at first, 2 out of the inning. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two-0. And there's the strike. Now all even up. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Langoliers makes the catch, inning over. So they strand a pair. 3 innings in the books here in game 4. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing. On to the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Perez back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. Next offering down in the dirt.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of it. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Eloy Jimenez now. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is down low.
3-0.
On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Kicks and fires. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Comes the 2-2. That one in the dirt and gets away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. welcome back. Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
The wind of the pitch. They say you win.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot. Alex Kirilloff doubled in his first AB. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jimenez has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, left field.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One and two here. And a ball evens the count. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Miami down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Austin Riley. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And now the count is even.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. And now it's filled up. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. A big blow to the home fans. His second home run of the game. It's 2-0.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Bounce to the right. On to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And it's fouled away. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 outs.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That one ripped. Gone. A towering shot to right, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside. Perez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That one out to right. Senzel on the move. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jacob Berry. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. There's a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And a curve is down and in.
2-2.
Slow roller to third. Riley gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adam Simber, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Brown getting loose as well. This one smacked out to left center. De La Cruz makes the grab, and there's one down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Chisholm gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Nick Senzel. Minarchik back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. Senzel, 30 years old now, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Chisholm, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to 3rd, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's too high. Next one misses. 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fought off foul. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
The first baseman, number 6.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. In there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. Adam Zimber on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Simber is ready. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Slider misses outside. That's a little bit low. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off.
Good thing you got a little excited on that fastball. You got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Move to first, and he's back in easily. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. And that one a little bit high.
2-0.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The pitch. Lays out. He's got it. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop. Completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Willy Adames. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. That clips the corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 97 appears to be getting loose. Floro warming up as well. Now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. just misses with that one.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Struck him out looking. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Alex Kirilloff, the next up for the Marlins. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He has had such a good day today. I think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. 1 out and a runner at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Mark Minarchik gives way. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Number 39, Blake Trinan.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Berry, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. And that's outside. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Langoliers hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fortes at the plate now, and that's inside. Right-handed reliever. A little out front there as he swings through it. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins nothing. Wesley Brown takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Dansby Swanson now at the plate.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through that. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. Swanson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Now at the plate, Gavin Cross. And first offering is fouled off. Way high. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Gregory Soto, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now here is Shea Langoliers. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And downstairs. In the dirt, gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins nothing. Number 97 gets the ball now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Leading up for the Marlins, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
On the outside corner, strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Throw, save, and that was close. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
So digging in, Nick Senzel. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike one. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. Torres around third. Swanson with a relay home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and he popped it up. Riley sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman,
Ryan Mountcastle, the next up for the Marlins.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 0-1. There's a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! And 2 away now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And at the plate for Miami, Willie Adames.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
0-2 now. And ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Goes down looking. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Gotta make this life go paradise, so I go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo right, and my motor right, so I roll the dice. So I seize the day. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
Your attention, please. Now, number 30, Gregory.
And now, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Torres makes the grab, one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And next for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. A strikeout and a walk. Off the mark there. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen. McDougal getting loose out there. Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Out to short. Adames the throw to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. The 2-1. And that one missing low. Austin Riley waits on deck. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's a full count. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Freeman on second. Acuna on at first with 2 down. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 on, 2 outs.
Inside ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hopped up right side. Torres under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. And the score stays 3-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Abreu.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Abreu, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And here it comes. Called strike right there. Here comes the 0-1. That's inside. That's in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Jacob Berry, the next up for the Marlins. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him. And that'll do it.
These guys played extremely well to force this series into a game 5. It's just like the game 7. You win or go home. That game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.